Hey everybody, it's Susan Phelps,
Judy Atari,
and we are at the Lakewood Ranch office for Berkshire Hathaway because today we have possibly a very long video, but possibly two videos, so we're just going to go for it. We promised an update for June. We had so many emails coming our way from all the builders, and the ones that we didn't get, we reached out to the builders and we got updates for June because typically builders are releasing at the beginning of the month, if not the first week, the end of the first week of the month. And boy, are we surprised. We're just blown away by the amount of availability and the timelines for some of these spec homes. I mean, we've got things that you could move into in 60 days. So awesome. We're gonna do this by area. And I'm going to talk about Sarasota and Venice. And then Judy and I are both gonna talk about Lakewood Ranch because both of us go into that area. And then Judy's got the North Manatee and North River Ranch area. So, don't go away. We'll be right back. We're going to try and make this concise, but if you have questions, we'll share our spreadsheet with you because it's got a lot of information. So don't go away. We'll be right back. And subscribe.
And like.
And comment. Okay, so Sarasota and mostly Venice is what I'm going to cover, and we're going to start, moving from let's just start, okay? So, Cassia at Skye Ranch, Taylor Morrison, there are so many opportunities there right now. They have released for June 9 42-foot products, which means it's either an Anastasia or a St. Vincent. Those are in the low 6s to the low 7s. Then they have 9 52-foot products that would include the Antigua, Barbados, and the Bon Air. Those are the low 7s to the high 8s. And they've released some lots as well for the to be built. So they're not just doing spec homes. And that's what we're seeing from a lot of builders is a mix, okay? And no more bidding for Taylor Morrison. First come, first serve. This is huge. We're seeing that with a lot of the builders, and as we go through, we'll give you that information as well. And moving a little bit west from Cassia, right down the road, is Talon Preserve. Talon Preserve is a Devastic community, and right now they have released 2 scenic lots. They've released 2 villa specs, and a premier and a distinctive lot. Now those are specific types of homes in their series. The scenic lots are 110 and 115. And the specs for the villas, still, we have one under 5 and we have one just a little over 5 that will be available at the end of the year.
So they can contract it now and move in at the end of the year.
Right, yeah, it's available. So, unfortunately, they're doing a mix of first come, first serve. It's a little confusing, but they do have the bid process as well. Palmero, in that same vicinity, South Sarasota, is a Taylor Morrison community. They have a number of things that they've released. They've released 42-foot and 52-foot spec homes. 42-foot being 6 to 700,000, the 52-foot being high 7s and 8s, and 4 42-foot lots for to be built, and those range from actually 14 to 38,000. And we have 9 townhome specs. Townhomes are really going up everywhere. It's a great option. So we have Toscana Isles, which is a D.R. Horton community, really a fabulous amenity center. You've got to see it to believe it. They've released 4 40-foot specs for a small, almost like a villa, but it's detached. And those are running just over 5 up to high 5s. And those have fall move-in dates.
Wow.
So that's a real opportunity.
And that's really close to the new Venice Hospital, part of Sarasota Memorial.
Very
so
close.
if anybody's watching this that's part of that medical community, that's a great spot for you to be.
Yeah, definitely. So we have some larger homes that are running, from the high 5s into the high 6s. And those are spec homes. First come, first serve, no bidding here with D.R. Horton. As we go a little further south into the Welland Park area, one of the Neil home communities that's going up is Avelina. Now, Avelina is going to be a boutique community. All the homes have 3-car garages, and if you build without a pool, well, let's put it this way, they're doing spec homes without pools and with pools. The spec homes that don't have pools are $760 to $780, and these are pretty large homes. And then the spec homes with the pools are running in the upper 800s. Only 96 homes in this community. It is amenity free, so you have very low HOAs. So it's for people that are going to move into the area and enjoy the lifestyle that Welland Park and downtown Welland is going to provide. As well, Neil is doing Wysteria, which is basically across the street. For this month, they have 10 villas and 10 spec homes.
Nice.
So, and I've seen these, and they're all in different stages of construction. So there is an opportunity for you to get in there by fall as well. The villas run $450 to $510, and the single families are running $530 to $620. And there's a Liberty 3 that is a quick close in 30 to 60 days. So if someone wants, I've seen a lot.
That's a great floor plan.
It's a great view, and a pond right behind it, and it's really a cute place. And that one is just about ready to move in, and that's priced at $560. We're moving along here with Welland Park. We have 2 more communities that I've been to that I can tell you about. One of them is Renaissance Manatee Builders, and that's almost a complete community, but they still are releasing a few villas and single family homes. They haven't, I don't know exactly what's been released in June yet. Manatee's a little bit behind. In fact, they're behind at Sunstone too. They haven't done the June release for Renaissance or Sunstone, but you should be seeing a video real soon about Sunstone. You're gonna love those models too. And Sunstone is using an ITP list, interest to purchase list. Think about that for a minute. You know, you have to get on the list, show your real sincerity about wanting to be on that list, and send them a check that never gets cashed. Fully refundable. So let me talk to you about what's going on a little further, well, not exactly south, but east. And that is Cedar Grove and Northport. And that's a Syntex community. And they have 2 specs this month, a Mystique and a Whitestone. And it's kind of a strange thing that they're doing. You have to fill out a form, and you know what you need to put on that form, but when they release them at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning, you've got to be the first one to put your form in.
Oh.
It's not a bid.
Right.
It is a set price, but my customer got one because she sat there and she did a copy, paste, submit, and she got that home.
Interesting.
So, yeah, that is interesting. And the news on the street is that they're going to do another new home community in Northport. So be looking for information about that.
Is that the potential townhome community?
No,
Oh,
I think it's going to be the same as at Cedar Grove, all
Okay.
single family homes. We'll see. Don't really know yet. The last community that I have to share information with you about is Beachwalk. It's a Devasta community, and we're looking at all kinds of ways to buy in there. I just got an email from Linda, and she said, "This is a beautiful lot. Do you have anybody interested in it?" And I wrote her back and I said, "Well, how much is it?" And within a half an hour, she wrote me back and said, "It's gone."
Oh.
So Beachwalk's a hot ticket, everybody. And there's plenty of reasons why that's going to be a great place for everyone. So let's note here that they've got a Stellar that is a spec, a Prestige, and 2 Mystiques. Now, there's one Mystique that's only $686. No pool. Not a lot of upgrades, but that's a value price point for certain people that want to get in to that neighborhood and be 2.5 miles from the beach. Oh my God. Okay, so
That's the south.
that's the south.